One of Andrew Tate's close friends, Tim Khan, has spoken, and he wants to expose what's going on in this case. And he made a tweet saying, "Tomorrow I'll post a video, inshallah, on these events. He is a brother to me, and I know he is innocent, whatever they say or try." Tim Khan will say whatever he needs. He will be exposing these people.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone. As promised, I'm going to release a video like I am now regarding the situation with Andrew Tate and my opinions on the whole arrest and circumstances around it. First things first, I'm sending my du'as and prayers to brother Andrew. Being a Muslim, that's our duty. We have to always give the benefit of the doubt, inshallah, until proven not. But as a brother and a close friend over 15 years, I spent a lot of time with Andrew behind the scenes, behind the sunglasses and all the content you see. And he's one of the nicest, most loving guys there is. You're going to be saying, oh, you're doing this for money, or he's told you to say this. Nothing like that. Wallahi, as a Muslim, I know him very well. He's a good brother, and I do not believe anything which has been accused of him. Yes, let me tell you one thing right now. Unless you give me video and they produce video proof of him kidnapping or harming a female, then I'll put my hands up and say he's wrong, he's guilty, and have nothing to do with him. But anything else I will never accept. I'm not going to go by witness testimonies. I don't believe in the system. I believe they're all out to get him. I don't go by hearsay. I want to see real proof. Until that day, I will never believe any of these rumors. Why? Because I know the guy personally. I know his big heart. I know how loving he is. I've seen him around situations you wouldn't even know, and I don't want to mention. I've seen how he gives charity, looks after kids. We go to local charity dues. We go to hospitals. He came to my gym to play with the kids and do pictures with everyone. Local malls, local skate parks. The guy is loved by many for a reason, because he relates to many. And there's a lot of hatred, which I can understand. Look, you don't like to support him, you don't have to like him. I can understand his delivery is a bit tough, why some people hate him. But please, there's a difference between hating someone's speech or what they're standing for and accusing them of such a heinous crime and something so bad. I'm telling you, why would he go back to Romania if he's guilty of anything? Surely he's too smart, no? If he's really done a crime like that, you wouldn't even go back to that country, number one. Number two, it's all of a sudden, after this tweets with a certain Greta Thunberg, I think her name was, all of a sudden the heat just got crazy. And now there's claims of, oh, they found him due to a pizza box. I mean, whoever believes that, it's got to be in their own way not the smartest person in the world, purely because as you land in any country or go through any border, immigration, check your passports or documents, they knew who was there. The cameras, the press, they were all there. It was so organized, like a Hollywood movie. The Romanian authorities looked like they wanted to prove a point. Look guys, we've got Andrew Tate. Maybe it's a political ploy. Maybe it's a way to get into the EU. Who knows what's the reason? Or it's pressure from the West, the US. Who knows? But there's a vendetta against the guy. And if you don't like his content, switch it off. He has every right to say what he wants, like anyone else has every right on their side. People don't judge when LGBTQ is pushed and kids follow that. But yet he's an evil person because kids follow him and kids look up to what he's saying. What's the difference to you or them? What's the difference between both, actually? Andrew Tate is a positive role model for many kids, and I'm telling you from experience of having thousands of students at that age. I was at a skate park with my kids yesterday in Dubai. I'm not lying. Wallahi, maybe 15 to 20 kids wanted a picture with me purely because of Tate, saying you're Top G's friend and we love him, we support him. If he ever comes out, can you bring him here? And I promised them one day when he's released, inshallah, I'll bring him to the skate park. He is adored by many. Positive messages. Look, some of his messages are delivered in a certain way, and I can understand, but he all wants positive things for men. He wants them to feel secure, confident, work out, be fit, don't drink, don't be basically a flop of society. Go out there and work and get that. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with his opinions regarding things? Same way you have opinions, I have opinions. I'm a Muslim, I have my opinions. I have things I don't agree with. I won't say don't do yours, but I want to say I want to promote what I'm doing. So please stop all the hate, and all you Muslims out there, brothers, sisters, thanks for a lot of support, but there's a lot of you judging him, saying he's not Muslim, making really bad haram comments. Number one, these podcast clips, let me clarify, which say he's both Christian and Muslim, these were before he reverted. One, the ones drinking and all these things before he was Muslim. Number two, I'm telling you because I know the dates and I know when they were filmed. Yes, okay, he makes some mistakes retweeting certain things, but brother doesn't know, he's new to Islam. He doesn't understand the kind of like repercussions of saying something like Lord. Don't judge a new revert on this. Just think the amount of promotion he did for Islam over these years, not being a Muslim, promoting how perfect the religion is, the tolerance. And now you guys are turning your back because of a few claims on the media out to get him. Come on, he's had a telescope on him the whole time from the last investigation. I know the facts of the case. It was thrown out because there's no proof, there's nothing. Now all of a sudden he's on Piers Morgan. He's more powerful than ever. He's been cancelled. He's still got a big following around the world, not just the West, around the whole entire world. And all of a sudden this happens over a pizza box delivery. Let's just not be silly. All I want you to do is everyone show your support for the brother. Free Top G. He's done nothing wrong, and I'm convinced, inshallah, the truth will come out. If you think it's true, get some video evidence, get some proof. There's no evidence in it. He has CCTV in his house, which can prove everything's false accusation. Whatever it is, they should prove it to the public, and they can't. They're going to hold him for 30 days. I don't know, God forbid what they're going to try and do, frame him with something. They can't frame him money laundering because everything's legit what he does. Yes, as a Muslim, I don't agree with the webcam things he used to do before. As a Muslim, as what I believe in, I think it's all haram because you shouldn't. These things are like sexualizing and just sinful, you know? But that's my religious beliefs as a Muslim. He used to do that as a non-Muslim, but don't blame on human trafficking, this, that. I mean, small things. Look at the guys, mashallah, they're good-looking, handsome men. So you're telling me they're going to sit there and like force women to do things? Another thing. So what I want to say to you is, please have some sabr and patience as a Muslim and do dua. And not only the Muslims, all his supporters. There's so much support there, which is amazing to see, loyalty. But I see a lot of people, no names mentioned, influencers, YouTubers, you name them. People I know personally who used to beg, I want to meet Andrew Tate. Can you make a podcast? Can you do this? And now all of a sudden they shine away or writing dodgy things saying he's this and that. Come on, guys. Look, that exposes the truth. If you truly were a friend, you'd be supporting him now because it's innocent until proven guilty. But it looks like to me the West and the way the world is guilty until proven innocent. So please, guys, don't make judgments. Give him a fair trial and let's see the truth come out. And inshallah, the Andrew I know, and I know the truth. I don't need to see. I know nothing will come. I know there's no evidence because I know the guy. I know how smart he is. I know how decent he is. Yes, for sure, he says some silly things. I'll be my first to say his delivery was bad. I'll say some things I don't agree with as a Muslim, yes. Swears too much. There's many things. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I make many mistakes. But no way he's a human trafficker, a rapist, or sexual. None of these accusations are true, and I do not believe it, and I know the man himself. People know me for my character, and I'm a family man, and this and that. You think I'd be around someone like that when I'm raising doors? Never. So please, show support. Keep putting your hashtags out there, free Top G or free Andrew Tate, whatever it is. And please don't let the media, or as he calls it, the Matrix, change your mind, because the guy's a good guy. He's got a good heart and he does it for the better of all man. So let's be honest. Let's all be behind him. And inshallah, the truth will come out. And I hope to God that Allah will protect him because he is a Muslim, whether you like it or not. I was there when he reverted. I was there when he prays. Every Jummah he comes, he reads Surah Al-Kahf, he reads the Quran. So questioning his fakeness, or he does it, I see tweets, oh, he became a Muslim for money. What money? Do you think becoming Muslim, you get a sheikh to give you $1 million? If it's so, I'm going to keep going out of Islam and come back, astaghfirullah. There's no such thing. Yeah? There's a feeling of a closeness to God, and that feeling he has where he knows that's the truth. So please, guys, that's all I've got to say right now. I'll go into more depth later on, but please stop all the crazy hate and stop hating on the people who hate on him. They have every right to diss him, no problem. But let's get justice. This is wrong. Okay, you can say he's this, say he's that, but putting a man in jail for something he's not done is wrong. And it happens too much. And so you say, no, the media said Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, killed 1 million people. That's what the media said. Look at the COVID scandal. So let's not talk about what the media portray. We know who controls the media. So please, be neutral, be fair, and inshallah, we'll have some good news soon. And thank you for your time. Feel free to comment, abuse me, diss me, agree, I don't care. I know the truth, I know the brother, and inshallah, he'll be out soon. Assalamu alaikum.